Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, wherever you are joining us from. Welcome. Thank you for registering for this webinar. We are excited you're here and look forward to an insightful session together. My name is Mindaugas Zagorskis. I am the founder and CEO of Pipelinepharma. And in today's webinar, we will cover pharmaceutical market outlook through 2028, pharmaceutical market research tools, CTD Dossier sourcing and licensing platforms, and market authorizations, pharmaceutical pricing registers, pharmaceutical and Pipelinepharma Demo. So we will show you new ways how to source value-added products. Please feel free to submit your questions in the Q&A section, and we will address them during the Q&A session in the second part of the webinar. And the webinar will be recorded and available on YouTube. So a couple of slides from pharmaceutical market overview. Pharmaceutical market is continue to expand, projected to grow at cumulative average growth rate. It's about 5 to 8% through 2028. The market is expected to reach approximately $2.3 trillion. And the specialty biologics continue to be the largest global prescription pharmaceutical RX growth drivers and propel the market to 1.5 trillion in 2024, which is up to 9% year-on-year growth. And specialty medicines account for almost 80% of year-on-year growth in the largest EU markets and the UK. Biosimilars takes 30% after 12 months from the launch and approximately 50% after 24 months after the launch, as stakeholders becoming increasingly comfortable with them in the United States and in European Union. Global prescription pharmaceuticals value remains highly concentrated in the top 3 therapeutical areas, which is oncology, immunology, and diabetes. And these therapy areas also accounts more than 50% of year-on-year growth. The top therapy areas, oncology, immunology, diabetes, with the highest growth anticipated, continue to be anticipated here. And Pipelinepharma currently hosts over 88,000 CTD dossiers from more than 2,000 dossier owners and manufacturers, which is a strong representation across all major therapy areas. There are generics, value-added generics, biosimilars in all therapy areas. And there are also more than 200 biosimilars already, including the leading ones in Pipelinepharma. So what are the pharmaceutical market research platforms? We have developed a comparison table highlighting key market research platforms our clients commonly use. Most industry platforms offer clinical data, sales data, both in value and volumes, forecasts, pricing, and existing competitor insights. Pipelinepharma takes a unique approach by focusing exclusively on the generic and biosimilar CTD dossier market intelligence. With a database of over 88,000 dossiers, it offers comprehensive insights into the generic and biosimilar market landscape. And CTD dossiers spans various development stages, regulatory standards, US or EU pharmacopoeia, geographies, enabling users to anticipate the potential new market entrants, assess competitive intensity, predict price erosion, and make informative decisions, investment decisions including net present value projections. And from a product life cycle perspective, there are well-established pharmaceutical market research platforms along with free resources like clinicaltrials.gov, which provide valuable insights into innovative pharmaceutical products at various stages of clinical trials. In contrast, Pipelinepharma CTD Dossier Market Intelligence focuses on the generic and biosimilar CTD dossiers for the innovative products that have already entered the market, typically in their maturity stage when generics and biosimilars become available. So what are the CTD dossier sourcing and licensing platforms? Coming back to the slide of mostly used industry platforms, which offer clinical data, sales data, pricing, and existing competitive insights, Pipelinepharma takes a unique approach, focusing specifically on generic and biosimilar CTD market intelligence, whereas information sources are CTD dossier owners, which are true IP owners. And unlike other data providers, Pipelinepharma is also the only direct sourcing and licensing platform focused purely on finished dosage formulations. With just 2 clicks, actually it's 3 clicks, subscribers can connect with dossier owners and manufacturers to explore in-licensing opportunities, streamlining the traditional time-consuming sourcing and licensing process. And from product life cycle perspective, there are well-established pharmaceutical industry events dedicated to different market research segments. Events such by international convention and by Europe focus on innovative products, while CPHI and other smaller events is focusing on generics. And differently from the events, Pipelinepharma CTD dossier sourcing platform specializes in generics and biosimilars and providing targeting solutions for the industry professionals. CPHI is one of the most popular industry events to meet existing suppliers or to make new connections. There are more than 4,000 visitors each year, searching different type of products, and there are more than 2,000 exhibitors each year exhibiting active pharmaceutical ingredients, intermediates, excipients, packaging, and all other solutions, also finished dosage formulations. And the Pipelinepharma team visited this year all the halls in Milan, last year, sorry, and meet all the suppliers who are focusing on finished dosage formulations. And in CPHI Online, we also see many categories, such as API, excipients, intermediates, and more. And there are already 4,000 finished dosage formulations in CPHI Online, along with other categories. However, differently from CPHI Online, Pipelinepharma focuses only on finished dosage formulations and hosts now more than 88,000 CTD dossiers, which with regular updates, daily updates, and continuous growth of the database. The information is collected not only in CPHI, but also from other pharma events and other sources, and it also directly from CTD dossier owners. And another big difference is the level of product information. Pipelinepharma collects more than 20 regulatory commercial data entry points about one single product, which allows business development teams to quickly scan each product card and to evaluate how is the dossier compliant with the local market regulations. How does the focus on CTD dossier streamline sourcing and licensing? And since 2012, Pipelinepharma has specialized exclusively in CTD dossiers and finished dosage formulations. And unlike other platforms that rely on scraping public registers, Pipelinepharma sources are directly from CTD dossier owners, who are also IP owners. And this direct approach allows dossier owners to register and update their information on Pipelinepharma free of charge, and connecting them with qualified leads. And Pipelinepharma business development team carefully vets each CTD dossier owner and dossier, ensuring only reliable products are listed, no brokers or unverified sources. And with daily updates, Pipelinepharma has become the largest CTD dossier data provider, offering access to products not available elsewhere. Successful product search rate is now at 85% and continues to grow. Pipelinepharma provides also industry-specific filters. Users can search by value-added products, which can take various forms, including different formulations, dosages, technologies, compositions, or clinical indications. In the US, certain products may qualify for 505(b)(2) registration pathway. Filters also include marketing authorizations for sale by countries, technology, and pharmaceutical galenic forms. So options include prefilled syringes, patches, creams, tablets, capsules, suppositories, and more than 170 technologies. Also, users can search by ATC categories, by primary anatomical groups like cardiovascular, or therapeutical subgroups like antihypertensives, diabetes. And also, user can search by country of origin. Is it from European Union, US, Korea, India? Also search by CTD dossier type, which can be European pharmacopoeia, EU CTD, or US pharmacopoeia, US CTD dossier. Also can search by dossier status. Dossiers could be ready to file or under development, and GMP approvals, for example, European GMP, US FDA, or other specific GMP approvals. And these filters can be combined to get the most relevant results. Each product card includes essential dosing information. So basic product information about generic name, form, and dose. CTD dossier development data, like country of origin, dossier type, is it European CTD, US CTD, dossier status, GMP approvals, clinical data, stability data, and manufacturing data. And then regulatory commercial information and insights, where product registered, what markets are not available, what the deal types are available for the partnering discussions, and a short description about the manufacturers. So while CTD dossier audit remains essential as a part of due diligence, after signing CDA with dossier owner, this level of accessible information enables business development and licensing regulatory teams quickly scan and evaluate compliance with the local market regulations. So how to leverage publicly available marketing authorization registers for competitive analysis and sourcing? Public marketing authorization registers from Ministry of Health provide valuable insights into registered pharmaceuticals in each country, allowing companies to assess marketing competition. And key resources for marketing authorization data in regulated markets such as United States and European Union. For example, in the United States, we see Orange Book for chemical drugs, a Purple Book for biologics and biosimilars. In Europe, we have several registers, like EMEA register for centralized registered pharmaceuticals, or HMA for the decentralized registrations via mutual recognition procedure or decentralized procedure. And we, of course, have every country has registers. So, for example, in Sweden and Denmark, they're providing not only the registered pharmaceuticals, but also the pricing information. Some clients also use a DQM, which is EU API CEP register, to identify potential API sources and CTD dossier, and later to try to find CTD dossier owners related with these APIs. However, this detective approach as well as searching sourcing in MA registers requires significant manual effort and may not always lead to productive connections. So while companies can approach MA owners for licensing, supply, or other type of partnering agreements, this detective approach and manual process is time-consuming, very slow, and often yields limited results, as MA's marketing authorizations are frequently retained by either dossier owners or in-licensing partners. Differently from MA registers, CTD dossier sourcing platforms, such as Pipelinepharma, enable direct business inquiries to CTD dossier owners and manufacturers with just a few click buttons. So how sourcing platforms simplifies sourcing? Pipelinepharma offers a streamlined alternative, enabling direct connections with CTD dossier owners in just 3 clicks, eliminating the need for time-consuming searches through public MA registers. And here is how easy it is. First, companies can find product and send inquiry. So this is a first button. You use our search engine and filters to locate products that meet regulatory needs. Second is select your preferable deal type, for example, licensing and supply, and special import, or distribution model, or tech transfer, or even change of contract manufacturer. Then you specify target markets, for example, Germany, and add any relevant comments, and even exclude companies you are not willing to approach. And the last step is provide non-binding annual purchase forecast, including those, pack size, and that's it. So it is easier than ever with Pipelinepharma. In just 3 simple steps, subscribers can connect directly with CTD dossier owners. Instead of spending a lot of sourcing resources and time, companies can find products and establish connections now within just a few days. And the response time varies by dossier owners and typically falls within 1 to 15 business days. Response rate exceeds 90%, though we cannot guarantee all responses will be positive. If the response is positive, Pipelinepharma provides the dossier owner's company name and the contact details of the responsible manager. If the response is negative, we do not establish a contact with the dossier owner, but we will share the reason for negative response if provided. So how companies use pharmaceutical pricing registers? Public pharmaceutical pricing registers offer country-specific pricing data through the depth information very significant between countries. Global platforms like IQVIA, Global Data also provide pharmaceutical pricing insights, and specialized providers like Nablin by Aversana or Pharma 14 providing pricing, factory pricing, wholesale and retail pricing details. Pipelinepharma approach to the pricing, however, this commercial and public sources may lack precision around the discounts and rebates and other commercial factors, requiring companies to cross-check multiple sources and for accurate decision making. And the platform connects clients with CTD dossier owners and manufacturers, offering supply price. Looks like I have interaction. Okay, let me share again. Share. I apologize, it was some technical interaction. So coming back to the pricing slide, Pipelinepharma offers a unique advantage by providing a direct access to manufacturer pricing. So the platform connects clients with CTD dossier owners and manufacturers, offering supply pricing and tailored commercial terms based on such factors as market of interest, deal types, and sales volume. And additionally, Pipelinepharma subscribers can connect with multiple CTD dossier owners and manufacturers for the same product if sources available, allowing for direct comparison of supply prices and terms. So this enables companies to compare pricing from Pipelinepharma manufacturers against their existing supplier network or offers received from the networking in the pharma events like CPHI, for example. And this ability to compare CTD dossier quality, pricing, and commercial terms empowers companies to increase sourcing and licensing efficiency, speed, and profitability. Okay, so now we can go to Pipelinepharma Demo. Okay, so maybe I can show you how to search for value-added products, which is at the moment available only for subscribers. So you can mark value-added products. At the moment, we have 123. As we discussed before, value-added products could be due to differentiated form, dose, composition, clinical indication, or maybe a different unique combination. You also can use another filters, for example, by narrowing down if you are active in certain therapeutical areas. Let's say you are active in ophthalmology, you can put ophthalmological, so you see a bit less value-added products in the ophthalmology, and you also can put all eye applications like drops or creams or gels, ointments and drops. So you also narrow down your searches, and you can see the products available in ophthalmology. You also can do dossier type, for example, European CTD, and maybe also GMP approvals, European GMP. And so we see that we have about 19 products now. And these three simple steps, so let's say you're interested in this combination, you would like to approach dossier owners, so you're pressing send inquiry, you're indicating of available deal types, let's say licensing and supply. You're putting your markets of interest, Germany, put some comments if you wish, exclude companies. And then the last step is the annual non-binding forecast. Milligrams per milliliter. And certain number, certain forecast, at least for 1 year. And that's it. And you're already in your dashboard. So our backend team also can add if there are relevant products here as well. If there are no alternatives, because for value-added products, there are most probably either very limited number of competition or no competition. So you expect to get a feedback within 1 to 15 business days from Pipelinepharma. So if the feedback is positive, you are getting company details and contact details of the person directly to negotiate from day one. So this is a short demo, and we are coming back to our presentation and to the question and answer session. Sorry. So we have also pricing. So we have customized pricing. Our pricing is tailored and based on several key criteria. number of products in the pipeline, so in the active pipeline over the next 12 months. So for each product inquiry, subscribers can receive multiple connections with different CTD dossier owners. It might be 2, 3, or even more. So we are calculating this as one unique molecule or one unique project. Second criteria is number of markets where products will be commercialized. And the last criteria is number of users, how many users would like to use the platform. And the indicative price is between 3,500 to 15,000 and even more. And with entry-level options that can scale up to the usage. So to receive a tailored proposal, you can visit pipelinepharma.com and or send us email to support@pipelinepharma.com or mindaugas@pipelinepharma.com. And upon inquiry, we will arrange a video meeting to discuss how Pipeline Pharma can accelerate your product portfolio pipeline, answer to your questions, and provide official commercial proposal. And once proposal is accepted, we issue the invoice and if needed, one-page subscription agreement, and your subscription account will be activated within 24 hours after the payment is done. And detailed information, onboarding information will follow to support your team in building a portfolio pipeline. So thank you very much for joining today's webinar. And we can go to now to question and answer session.